Welcome back to round 2 coverage of the Lower Peninsula Open, brought to you by Nate Davis Disc Golf. I'm Noah Carroll here in the studio with my man Chili. Chili, how's it going, brother?
Going good. Looking forward to this broadcast of round 2.
Yeah, so this is, you see, is the combo layout course. Like we said before, Doug is known as the mad scientist around here. He likes to make things interesting, so we're going to be jumping back and forth between both the courses here at Hudson Mills with 1, 2, 3, 4 temporary holes added in. One of them is a doozy at 1027. So yeah, as you see, we'll be looking at we'll get to our players in 1 second here, but
yeah, that 1027 is hole 14 traditionally. Yeah, that's a tough one. All right, so we got Geoff Bennett here, 7-time Michigan State champ. He's a baller. And Sam Smigiel, he's out of Grand Rapids. He's still striving for that first win. Raven Newsom, he's from out of town, Raleigh, North Carolina. There, he's on tour. Ryan Herzog, he's a local out of Sterling Heights, and he plays a lot in the area. He's got 32 career wins.
Yeah, that's a big number. I barely have 32 events. So here we are, hole 1, par 3, 395 feet. Tight little fairway down here. You just got to get it down. For a righty, this is just an easy backhander. And then we are not going to that basket there. We're going up here to the champ basket, and she is a doozy. Real tough too, and I believe this is playing as our highest handicapped hole to start off with. Yeah, so the scoring average was a 4.03 for this round. So that tells you how tough she is. Geoff hugs it a little tight. The closer you get up there, the lighter the rough gets. So he's probably looking at, just an off-footing putt. But,
yeah, that basket's in a protected location, but it's important to hit this gap if you can. It sets you up.
Yeah, it looks like Sam kicked off to the left there. He's probably not going to like his lie.
Raven getting one out there.
Oh, yeah, that's unfortunate. I thought he was getting past all that. Herzog, almost the exact same thing as Raven. Looks like he didn't have as bad of a kick.
Yeah, he might have squirted through a little bit there.
Yeah, this is a real tough up for Sam here.
Yeah, there's not much from here. You can't even get to the outside route from that angle.
Yeah, it looks like he might be sitting right by the short basket.
Yeah, when you're out of position like that, you pretty much just need to get back into the area by the short pin. That was a good out. He'll have something, but not likely an easy putt.
Oh, and I'm looking at the short basket. I thought that was a good run, but that's just the short basket.
Yeah, it's a tough angle, and it's such a tight opening to the champ basket there. It's hard because these guard trees that you're looking at, they just block everything off. Yeah.
All right, did all I could do with that.
Laying it up for the easy 3.
Oh, gives it a good run.
Yeah. What do you think? Was that an envy?
So one thing I've come to realize is envy is a favorite of like amateurs. A lot of the pros go with like proxies and Adams.
Proxy's my go-to.
Yeah, I mean, I love my envies.
In the wind, I use the envy though. That's just because it's a little more stable to hold.
Yeah, a lot of the pros on MVP though don't throw the envy as much as the amateur gyro lovers do.
Throw gyro.
Yeah.
All right, Ryan with a good pickup there though.
Yeah.
That's he's happy with that.
And some easy tap ins coming up.
Yep.
And these are showing bogeys on the scorecard, but those are pars for the field.
Yeah, it's almost a par 4 hole,
Yeah, scoring average was over a par 4, so
yeah. All right, hole 2. There's definitely a birdie opportunity here. You got to pick a channel, fly it up here. It's a fast green, so you're flying into this area. If you take a run, you're normally punished. If you try and run at the basket, you're going to be down into that darkness back there and have a rough putt. So.
Yeah, leagues a couple of weeks ago. My buddy Kevin Corcoran, he's an open player. He just absolutely piped a beautiful turnover shot. He's a right-hand backhand thrower and smash chains. As you can see, you can't really see the basket from here, but we thought, he just cleared like $1,000+ ace pot, and then we couldn't see his disc was laying on the ground until
bummer.
Until we got up there. And,
Yeah,
the whole we were screaming so loud. I was probably screaming louder than he was. But the whole league thought we cleared the ace pot, and then we had to go tell them all, like, no, just a little overzealous with it.
Sam sending one down there on the S. That's a good shot.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody agreed in the background. Nice shape to that one. Oh, it catches a late tree.
And then here's Herzog repping the Team Stony. Also, I believe that's a Wander disc golf hat he's wearing. They make some really cool stuff. I like the colorful get-ups. And they got a lot of the nice bright hats with some cool graphics on them.
Right on. Oh, Raven laying it low.
Geoff Bennett with the birdie, scratching his back in that tree like a bear.
Nice pickup.
Yeah. Extends his lead on the field. Sam answers with the deuce.
That's a great putt there. All right.
We're dropping some birdies here. Raven with the long par.
Yep. You always feeling rough after that. Everybody else on the card getting the birdie. That's
right.
A tough
No,
one.
I imagine Raven hasn't played this course too many times.
No, and I don't think he come from North Carolina and all that often.
Yeah. So here we go. This is Monster 15, but hole 3 for our guys here. And as you can see, this is the route you want to take. You might see a lefty try to pipe it up the middle, but you just want to go, your spike hyzer. You don't want to put it up too high. As we discussed before, a lot of guys put it up higher than it because it's deceiving.
Yeah, they got the wind up today too, so that's really going to come into play on this shot.
Just kissed a leaf there a little bit. And
apparently it was made of iron.
Yeah. That probably stopped him from an absolute park job.
Yeah, I think with the way the wind's playing, it's going to stall him, bring him down a little quicker. And it's not what you want on this hole. You need it to carry.
And Sam puts it way up there and wide. That's an unfortunate lie. He's ended up behind about the only tree that's blocking you when you hit this route.
Ryan put some power into it. Yeah, see that wind's just holding them. They're not, they're stalling and going back down instead of holding that nice glide hyzer to the left.
Raven hugs it a little too tight, it looks like, but it looks like he got through there, and he's
might have been right, yeah.
Just circle's edge there. If you don't end up in the rough here on this hole, you're looking at 30-footer at most.
Yeah, he's got a solid look at it from where he landed, though. Kind of a death putt, though, right?
Right. Geoff makes a nice bid from the rough. Oh, Herzog makes a great bid for his birdie. Raven here for deuce.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's a nice putt.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say that's an Adam with the black rim on it.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Every time I want to go out of stop.
Raven's having fun already. You always love to see the guys smiling out there.
Yeah. I think that's the most important thing about disc golf, even if you are a tournament player.
All right, most fun wins, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Also, I like to say most disc golf wins, even though that's the complete opposite of the truth.
You know, a lot of times when I'm winning.
You gotta get your money's worth sometimes.
I got the most throws in today.
Right.
Yeah, cleaning up that par after an unfortunate bounce off. I mean, he put a good bid on it. It's early, though.
Oh, that nice high leg kick, looking like an old school major league pitcher.
Right. All right, that takes us into hole 16 here. There's a nice air shot out to the right. You play it out over the road, and Heiser in on the pin should give you a birdie look. Kind of plays tough though. If it's real windy, that's a risky shot to put it over the road. But you can pretty much trust a Heiser to come in on this. And
it looks like the ground crew needs to get a weed whip under that basket.
Yeah.
So Raven here on the tee. Yeah, and that's the right line there.
You know, I always thought Eagle McMahon was a great name, but now, you know, Raven, I kind of like that.
Did you see the video of that little kid? His name was Heiser. Got his first ace.
I have not seen that. I'll have to look it up.
Kid's name is Heiser.
That's awesome.
It's a joyous moment.
Yeah. Jeff put a good shot down there. Oh, yeah, he was asking for it to get down. Yeah.
He ended up over there with that Raven, it looks like.
Yeah, he's got to look though. They'll both have putts.
Looks like Sam's representing Disc Baron there out of Grand Rapids.
Yep, that's where he hails from. Well, he puts a nice shot out there.
Oh yeah, and it's hunting.
Yeah. A great shot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and a nice little stall there at the end too, not a skip away, so should be looking at a pretty easy deuce putt.
Ooh, Ryan really putting it out there. He might have a great angle on it. Oh, looks like he got held up by the wind a little too. Focused in.
He's got an interesting little wind up there on his putts.
Yeah, he's a real determined look to him when he's putting.
Oh, good bid, just off the basket though. And Geoff with a big birdie putt.
Yeah, he's always pumping himself up before the putt.
Yeah. He's enthusiastic. I like it.
Yeah. I can appreciate that though. You really got to get your body movement going and follow through. So that's good.
Sam with another birdie too. Staying good pace, not letting Geoff pull away.
Yep. Yeah, these guys will just finish up, get their pars, and head on to the next hole.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I believe we're coming up to one of the temp holes next.
Yeah, the first temp. It's definitely the birdie hole out of all the temps.
Yeah, so this one there is you'll see it when we get up here. But yeah, it's just straight away, but there is like a right angle of OB right before it. So this road we're about to come up to, that it does play like OB like a river, and then obviously the paved road there is OB. So, but yeah, shouldn't be too much trouble for our guys as long as the wind's not blowing too hard out here. It's easy straightaway shot for MPO players.
Yeah, it definitely takes a precise shot. It's easy to overshoot or kind of like he's on the edge there. That's the edge of the circle. It'll be all right, but it's a lot of risk trying to land close to the pin on here. I don't think the camera really showed how close it is to the OB.
Yeah, and everybody's just, making sure they get enough on it. And I want to flirt with that river road, I like to call it. Because you don't have to get over it. You just don't want to land on it.
Yep. Yeah, I thought that was interesting that they would put it in play like that, being more of a path than a... I understand the road being OB for sure. That's got the shot. Oh, he carried too.
Yeah, it looks like everybody's safe. I think Raven came up short of the road.
Yeah, I was out in the long grass on this one, and I was the only one on my card to not birdie it on the Pro Masters. So they're showing these guys up. They all had easy tap-ins.
Oh, big putt from Sam there.
Of course, we played it on a different day. All the layouts, groups were in different.
Yeah, it looks like Raven came in just shy of the OB, so.
Oh, yeah, no, you want to get that putt. He lucked out with the bounce when it hit and stayed in bounds. That's uncharacteristic. Geoff is a good putter.
Interesting to see a mix of Discraft and Innova baskets out here.
Yeah, I think that's because Doug brought those. So
yeah,
I think those are.
So those are like permanent temp baskets, though. So there are sleeves in the ground for these, but
yeah, I noticed that during the tournament. So it is going to be a permanent temp course. Huh?
Yeah. So the sleeves will stay in there.
Just be an option to drop a basket in.
So we're on to another one of our temp holes.
Yeah, hole 2 of the temp holes. There was a Mando we just flew by. They kind of force you to play to the right. That was with the idea that the walking path, keeping people safe. It looks like a birdie hole. It plays longer than a regular birdie hole. You really got to air one down there. And with the Mando, it kind of forces you out there to the right,
Yeah, and plus, obviously, not a lot of rough comes into play on this. Because if you find the rough, you're OB already anyways. But just once you get down to this group of trees, there's a lot of these big old growth trees and just not a ton of lines right at it.
Yeah. I think we'll see a couple people up here.
It's just easy to get clipped by a random tree.
Yeah.
Even if you get down there.
Yeah, you got to kind of bring it in pretty high to get to the basket.
Never underestimate the power of a Bennett. I gotta give him props for that shirt. It's a pretty sweet shirt there from Geoff.
It's one of his lucky ones.
Oh, yeah. He gets down there. I had 25-footer.
Yeah, Geoff actually has 118 career wins.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, just got clipped. See, that's the thing. You just got to throw that hyzer down there and just hope you don't clip something.
Ryan putting one in there. Oh, yeah. See, the trees coming into play, aren't they?
Also, I've played this layout several times at our Tuesday night league, and this is one of my favorite of the temp holes.
Take that Mando out, and I'm skipping it up to the basket off the sidewalk, man.
I like the holes with like a lot of guardian trees like this, but just not a lot of rough to. It just sucks when you just get a slightly bad kick and you got nothing to do. You know what I mean?
It makes it a golf shot with the trees in there.
Right.
Oh, wow. Geoff ended up a lot closer than what it looked like from the other angle.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice birdie. Got a little pep in his step there.
And a pro side miss there from Sam. You hate to see that. Just didn't get enough chains on it, though.
Yeah, it's always tough. Then you're faced with almost the same distance again, and I imagine he's going to throw this one in, though. Taking his time. There you go.
And a nice comeback for the bogey.
Yeah, you got to secure that putt. You can't drop another one.
And shrug it off, Sam. A lot of golf left. And Ryan Herzog taps in his par.
Raven for par as well.
All right, so I believe we're jumping back over to the monster course here now. So yeah, Monster 17. Just the easy forehand turn over 265. You just don't want to miss right. If you get stuck in that stuff, you're in a lot of trouble. But as you can see here, if you go too deep, don't get enough hyzer on it. You're usually still got your easy 3 coming up. Hard to get a bogey if you don't end up in all this madness on the right.
I think you're making it too complex. You just throw it under the basket on this one.
Right. Fair enough.
No, you were spot on. Don't want to be right. That looks like it's going to be good.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a little pole dance there.
Ding ding. Raven follows it. Oh, he pulled the earbud so he could hear it. He liked it. Yeah.
That's good.
All right, everybody making easy work out of this hole.
Let's see what Sam can do. Oh, he gave it a little more air. That might have a chance. I don't know.
All right, I mean, looks like everyone's in the circle here.
A little more stable of a disc, it probably would have went right to the pin. Nice putt.
Nice birdie putt from Sam there. All right. A little closer than Sam, but probably a little trickier putt just because of the obstacle.
And it looks like we're going to have a Nate Davis starred birdie hole.
Yeah, don't imagine Bennett missing this drop in.
Yeah.
There we go. Nice little star frame there from our boys. All right, now to another temp hole, and she's a doozy.
Yeah, this is a big one. You got to get out here. You got the OB left and right. You got a sidewalk on the left and a big baseball diamond on the right. Anything inside that fence, all the way out to the baseball diamond, he actually had it painted, and it was very visible on where you'd had to be. One of our crew had to throw through the gap in the fence from what we hear. So that was a fun shot. But you just got to get out here, one shot to the baseball diamond, and then you're shooting into this range. Definitely, you can get up here and get your 4. Without a throw in, I don't see many people getting a 3.
No. And then also I believe that road plays is a river road, like I like to call it.
Yep. We got a river.
Yeah, it looks like he's
flirting with the left there. No, he wanted us to see his shirt. All right.
Yeah, it's real hard to follow this bright sky up there. Raven, it looks like he just piped one out there, right where he wanted to be.
Great shot, yep. Oh, if that doesn't come back, he might be on the ball diamond.
I don't know how long it takes to get over that.
Me either.
It was a big shot to clear the baseball diamond. But Ryan's got a boom. Oh, Sam putting a good one out there. Yeah, that's right where you want to be, right where those.
Yeah, well played.
Well,
yeah, unfortunate there.
That was a good rip out of there. He's still got a chance of getting that 4.
And see, it looks like Ryan did clear it.
I need more than $1.
I know, I was thinking about that.
Shot.
Yeah, big boom.
Yeah, I managed a 4 on this hole, but I feel like I played it wrong. I played short of the ball diamond, and afterwards I wished I'd just aired it out as far as I could go.
Did you just throw it left-handed?
And Sam, looks like he avoided those trees.
Oh, somebody just pointed out he switched and threw that left-handed ambidextrous player.
Ooh, that's always impressive.
Yeah. Good shot.
Thanks.
Yeah, that was a pretty good throw considering if it was his opposite hand. Not a lot of players can do that. There was a young kid that's now sponsored by Prodigy that he won Junior Worlds, and he can throw with both hands really proficiently. I can't remember his name right offhand.
Yeah, that's got to be a great tool to have in the bag. I can't do anything with my nice upshot there. I can't do anything with my left hand but catch a baseball when I'm wearing a glove.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ooh,
gave it a bid.
Yeah. Bennett. Ooh, man. All right.
I didn't realize he overshot it that much. It's
Sam's getting last time it was pro side, this time a little inside miss, but dropped a lot more chains there.
Yeah, that's tough.
He, still saves his par with the easy tap in.
Yeah, you got to just keep firing, That's something everybody deals with. If it doesn't always go in, I find like these chain stars too with that top ring, you'll bounce off that ring sometimes when you come in and hit it. I don't like that it's above the basket, but they catch pretty good in general. So
yeah. All right, I believe this is our final hole of the round here, and we're on to back onto the original course, hole C. Well, not back. This is our first hole on the original course.
Yeah, they kind of jump onto the course.
So, yep, this one, usually going to take the other way around this, just highs it around. Not too difficult, as long as you don't get caught in that big guardian pine right there.
That's the righties that don't have four hands.
Yeah, fair enough.
And also, I think it depends on the wind, which way you're going to go around the trees. It's great shot.
All right.
He's happy with it.
Yeah, Raven's having some fun out there. I love to see it.
Definitely a lot more room to the left over here. It's a tighter shot trying to cut that S shot.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like everyone's going forehand here. And you got caught in that tree. It's unfortunate there. It's about the one spot you don't want to be. Sam showing us the lefty look again.
Great lefty shot.
Oh, yeah.
A little deep, but he's got a putt.
Oh, and didn't end up with that bad of a lie here.
Yeah, he kind of squirted through the right side.
Yeah, sometimes you end up in the back of that tree and you got nothing to do but take a bogey. You just got to throw it out, and then, when you're looking at a, 50-footer.
Yeah, knowing Geoff, though, he's not happy with that. He wants that birdie.
So, yeah, and that disc we're looking at, we've been trying to figure out what it is. It looks like it's got an old Circuit Series stamp on it.
Yeah, a bunch of the Adams were running a Circuit.
Yeah.
I got a buddy that uses them.
Yeah, unfortunately, MVP canceled their circuit events for like the last 2 years.
Yeah, I hope they bring that back up. I'd like to run.
They will.
Yeah.
They're big.
Yeah, I came out for one of yours.
Yeah.
That was fun. All right, that wraps that hole up.
Yeah.
Not as many birdies as I expected to see on there, but a couple of them.
So yeah, after 27 holes, our top four here is still the top four.
Yeah. Yeah, Geoff still got a little bit of a lead there, and it looks like it's tightening up underneath and below him there. And
yeah, and then you got Nick Schultz, Marweed, Nicholas Gill, Bartos. Haven't seen his name in Michigan in a while. Oh, and my dude Kevin right there coming in, rounding out the top 10.
Yeah.
So yeah, Kevin's one of the guys I usually play this course with at Tuesday nights.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, that was round 2, front 9. We'll be back with back 9. Same guys out here. And Chili, want to add anything?
Thanks for joining us. Check it out for the back 9 coverage.
Yeah. Hey, and in the meantime, get out and throw, because you never know where your next throw may take you.